Today is 834 data. I'm here to listen to learn. I'm learning. I hope this will support your dreams, your goals, allow you to become the person that you want to become. Today, let's speak about small words that could change everything. Because it seems some of these words are very, very similar, but the meaning is totally different. So, for example, I would love to start from right away from like love and like. There's a massive difference between love and like. And I love the description that I learned from Jay Shetty. It says that when you like the flower, you will pluck it and will enjoy the flower. But if you love the flower, you will nourish it, will make sure that you have that you'll put that flower in the best environment. So water it, making sure that it has enough sun. So loving it and liking it is totally different things. That means when you like, you can really take advantage for yourself. But if you love, you will take care for that person or the thing that you love. It is a massive, massive difference. So when you have a relationship with somebody, you always be able to say, do I like this person or do I love this person? Because we need to understand that how to learn to love a person, not to like person. Other word that I love is a challenge or a problem. Challenge or problem. Everything that we're able to endure, we're able to see as a challenge or a problem. Because when you think about, there's a fitness, so many like 30 days challenge. We don't call it 30 days problem. Even though that we put ourselves in a challenge, in a problem. Exactly the same with anything in a business. We could see something as a problem or as a challenge. And what is more comfortable? I think that it is much, much better to see that directly a problem as a challenge. So we have a challenge at the business and we are working it. Next 30 days challenge will be to fix that challenge. And it's very, very powerful. I really believe that we really need to reflect how we're able to change our mind and change our wording, that we could start seeing problems as challenges, because I love challenges. And I think that a lot of times people love challenges. And when they are positioned in a proper way, they are able to really work much, much better. The next one that I have is opportunity or obligation. Opportunity or obligation. So it means that it could be that someone gave you a challenge, a problem, and you can see as opportunity to improve, or you can see obligation to make it happen. You can see opportunity or obligation. Opportunity is that you are able to give 100%. Obligation, that means that you don't want to do it. You barely do it. You don't have any aspiration, inspiration, motivation to do it, and just do it because it needs to be done. It's obligation, it's duty. And I think that a lot of times the way how we position our mind about challenges and you see those as opportunities, it's much, much easier to work. And when you go to pursue that challenge, that opportunity, you're happy because you know that you are working on towards something that is meaningful. So I think that the way how we position things is so essential. One small word could change the way how we use our energy. Number 4 is confident and arrogant. Confident and arrogant. So that means that when you're very, very confident, that's great. But you, of course, we always need to align confidence with humbleness. So I mean, if you need to be confident about the skills that you have, that's okay. That you need to know exactly what you're good at. But at the same time, you are not able to have that superiority, that are arrogant, that no one is able to do anything better than me. Just I'm the best. No, confidence is being able, understanding exactly where you're at, not putting anyone down, and being able to be humble at the same time and humane. Confidence, arrogant is becoming when you are too confident and you don't have any humbleness whatsoever. So it's very, very, very important to really build confidence, because a lot of times I think the majority of people are lacking confidence. Arrogance, because in anything in life, there is people who are way, way, way in one side and people who are way, way on the other side. So people who are super, super shy and people who are becoming very arrogant. And it's always, majority of the time, is this golden middle is the best when you're able to be confident, you're able to humble, and everyone understands how confident you understands how skillful you are, but you don't need to tell you, because that's the most important part. When you're confident, you do not need to tell how confident you are and how skillful you are, because everyone knows that. Number 5 is change and transformation. This is very, very powerful. Not every change leads to transformation, but some change lead to transformation. Let's say that you change one habit, and that potentially could transform everything for you. Let's say that you change habit and you start reading 15 minutes a day. and that is 26 books a year. Imagine how that could transform your life. This is very, very powerful. I would not want to miss it. Some changes could lead to massive transformations. So when you think about really adding something in your routine, sometimes you ask, what kind of change, what kind of one change could allow me to transform my life? What kind of one change could allow me to transform my life? This is a very powerful question, because it could be that maybe I will do a 15 minutes exercise every single day that transform your health. Maybe I will read a book 15 minutes a day that transform my wisdom and potential money. Maybe I will speak with my family 15 minutes every single day. Maybe you transform your relationships. There's so many things that we're able to think about what kind of change I'm able to do that transform my life. Hope and expect. It's very interesting, this one, because hope is important, but I think that hope sometimes is not enough. Because hope without action sometimes is a bit delusional. It's hoping for the future that will never come because you don't take action. So expectation, expect that future will be better and things will change and will improve and get better, is when you take action. So hope not always attract action, but expectation. But again, expectation still needs to have action in it. So that's why you're supposed to move from hope to expectation when you really take action and you expect the best out of those actions. Very, very powerful, because we need to expect when you take action. The next one that I want to mention is listen and hear. There's a massive, massive difference. I think that you already know that. It's not a new thing, because we're able to listen to other people, but we are listening not to hear them. We are listening to really respond, share how knowledgeable you are. I have been there, done that so many times when I was listening and I wanted to bring up my point, but my point was awesome. My point is so good that I just wait until they finish and share my thoughts. And I learned that is terrible way of listening. You listen, but you don't hear what others say. And sometimes being able to really hearing them out and not saying, "Oh, I already know that," and really allowing that other person to share even more, because a lot of times people start sharing from the smallest things, from the easiest things, and then they get more and more advanced. And if you brush off the easy, simple things, you will not get to the beauty top things. So it's very, very important to be able to hear. And I think that this is a lifetime skill to build on. Really actually hearing people out. And I think that this is just, if you don't do that, after a while you lose it. So we need to really learn how to listen and hear at the same time and not jump too early. Next one that I really want to mention is create and copy. Create and copy. And what I want to mention about that is that a lot of times people really want to create something new, but they just never did anything before. So I truly believe that sometimes we want to start copying, copy and copy and copy, until you have so much copy that from all those copies, you're able to start create your own ideas. So that means that I truly believe that the first best idea, when you don't have ideas how to create things, start to copy things. Start to copy the leaders. Start to copy the people that you admire. Because it's hard to build authenticity when you do not know who you are. So by copying other people just for a short period of time, and a lot of people, not one person, a lot of people that you admire. And then, of course, finding what works for you specifically. Number 8 is patience and tolerance. This is massive. Like I never understood, to be honest, what is the difference between patience and tolerance? And this is a massive thing. It's a massive, massive thing. Because you're able to be patient, but not tolerant. So that means that you are patiently waiting, but you are intolerant. But because you are patient, you don't say anything about it. So it could be tolerant, but not patient. So you tolerate other people, you accept other people, but you're not patient when something happens. So there's a tolerance and patience is totally different things. Massive difference. I think that we need to do more research on what is tolerance and what is patience. Number 9 is hopeful or optimistic. Hopeful is that we really hope that future will come, but Optimistic is really looking into that. Again, I will be making things happen because I think that hopeful doesn't take full picture, because optimism is saying that I know that I will make things happen, because optimistic is one of the best way of looking at things. Because even though that a lot of times people love word hope, I think that hope is too small of the word, because we always need to look at the words that really aspire us to take action. So for me, optimism is one of the things that really communicates me action. Because people say, okay, optimistic, you are too optimistic. Now, of course, it could be like some people are delusional of optimists. Again, it could be that they don't take action, but actual optimists, they will take action because they have a positive outlook that it will work out. If a person says I'm optimist, but they don't take action, that means that they're not optimist. If they could be optimist, that means they could take action because they know that it will work out. I think we don't need to lie to ourselves, because when you're hopeful, of course you can take action, but at the same time, it's we need to understand what really allows us to pursue at the highest level. And level number 10 that I really want to mention is respectful and polite. Respectful and polite. Because there's a huge difference. Some people are very respectful, but they are not polite. They did not learn. And some people are polite, but they are not respectful. And there's a massive difference between being respectful and being polite. I think that when we think about respect, it's more about really understanding other people's feelings, how they feel, and really align our actions with other people's feelings. While polite is aligning with our will culture, because there are some different cultural rules. Every culture has different rules for what is polite and what is not polite. Because I came from the culture was a little bit more direct, and it seemed that where I came in Canada, that it might seem that I'm unpolite, even though that I came from a different culture. So I respect you, but I might be that I will not show the politeness that you were looking for. But I think, of course, when you think about respect and politeness, respect is still the one and most important things in life. Because when we meet each other, the number one thing that we always need to give is respect. Polite is a secondary, but respect is mandatory. Now, and respect is earned. It's earned, and of course, it's given. That means that the first level of respect, of course, is given, but the highest respect and trust is earned. So we need to work on that. So today I just wanted to really reflect on different kind of words, and it went a little bit longer than I expected. But because we really need to work on it and really expect it, because one word and how you see that word and how you change a position, different word in the same place could change everything. So we need to be very, very careful how we position words and where we position words, that we could really make sure that we execute. And 2024 for me is abundance through execution. So we need to learn how to get abundance through execution and find the words that allows us to take action and execute. So I hope you choose to win, and see you tomorrow.